It's been a crazy week in America. Let's find out what happened. Due to Russia's invasion of Ukraine, President Biden announced this week that the U.S. will target the main artery of Russia's economy. Because if there's one thing Americans know how to do, it's how to block an artery. A photo that spread on the internet this week of Queen Elizabeth II shaking hands with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau was reportedly photoshopped. Here's the real photo.
Yes, bring it in. Oh, I love you so much.
He's like, this happens to me everywhere.
Everywhere I go. But bring it in anyway.
A team of health experts this week issued more than 250 recommendations of steps to take to combat the coronavirus pandemic. It was published in A Little Too Late magazine. After a long, cold winter, spring weather finally came to New York City this week. And you can feel the excitement in the air because here at the Amber Ruffin Show, springtime begins with one of the most delightful wonders in all of creation, the annual Wally Blossom. Now, as you can see, our cue card guy, Wally, has begun to shake off the winter frost and blossom into a dazzling display of freshness and vitality. For just a few days, Wally's blooms will fill the air with the sweet fragrance of renewal, rebirth, and fresh green cue card ink. In addition, the cue card crop that was planted during the winter has started to emerge from the earth and will soon bear fruit. And while they may seem tiny now, those little sprouts will soon grow into the large blank cards that provide Wally and his family nourishment throughout the year. And it wouldn't be the Wally Blossom without the annual Wally Blossom Festival, which attracts thousands of tourists each year. It features art installations, a parade, and even a 5K. So, do yourself a favor and bring the family down to the Amber Ruffin Show to catch a glimpse of one of our nation's most enduring traditions. Simply gorgeous. Beautiful. Moving on. A Black Staten Island woman has collected around 20,000 African-American historical artifacts in her home. That's crazy, said critics about a Black woman living in Staten Island.
I lived in Staten Island.
You lived in Staten Island?
Yep.
Tarek, did they get you?
No, because I don't live there anymore.
Oh, okay. How bad was it, 1 to 10?
Oh, it was pretty bad. It's 10.
Oh, wow, yeah.
It was pretty bad.
Coming from Omaha.
Yeah.
That must be pretty bad.
Yeah. Outside of Wu-Tang, there's no sanity in that place.
Oh.
Outside of Wu-Tang.
Wow.
There is no sanity in that place.
Wow. You know it's bad when Wu-Tang is the measure.
Yeah.
On a scale from RZA to Ghostface.
Yeah.
According to a new study, exposure to leaded gasoline caused people who were born in the 1960s and 70s to lose about 6 IQ points. Even crazier, the gasoline was typically found in these containers. Tasted great. The NHL this week unveiled a new logo for the Stanley Cup playoffs. Also, this is smart, they're adding a lid to the cup.
Oh.
And that's what I like. That's what I like. National Be Nasty Day was this week, but some people celebrate it every day. Nasty.
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 And finally, researchers believe that a 328-million-year-old fossil that had 10 limbs and 2 rows of suckers is an ancestor of the octopus, and not, as I had assumed, an ancestor of Yo Mama. And that was the monologue. Did you guys like the monologue? Good. Good. I'm glad you liked it because it was made with love. Now, CNN reported this week that the war in Ukraine has sent President Biden into the Situation Room nearly every day. Incidentally, the Situation Room is also what Chipotle calls the bathroom. You know, you guys, As much as I think that's a funny joke, I feel like that punchline is well-worn territory. We get it. Chipotle gives you diarrhea. Blah, blah, blah. You know, it's just an easy joke, and I'm ashamed I made it. You know, I'm vowing right now to never make a Chipotle joke again. It's a well I go to a lot. It's toilet humor, and I'm starting to feel like it's lazy. So I want to give up jokes about Chipotle in style. I'm never gonna joke, never ever gonna joke about Chipotle again. It's rude, it's crass to talk about blowing ass. I vow to be a better man. No, I'm never gonna say. Chipotle's motto is food with integrity, but it should be shit happens again. That's right, I'm growing, I'm evolving, and I'm moving past the need to say things like, whenever I go to Chipotle, I always ask for queso, as in, queso, I just shit myself.
Good. You shouldn't say that.
And I'll make double sure not to say, once Chipotle had me ruin a toilet so bad, they put it in the MoMA. No, I'm never gonna joke, never ever gonna joke about Chipotle again. It's rude, it's crass to talk about blowing ass. I vow to be a better man. No, I'm never gonna say. When the cashier asks cash or credit, I say, I'm paying with my ass. Again.
Please stop.
Derek, I'm telling you the things I'm not gonna say anymore. I'm not gonna say this stuff. Look, I'll tell you the same thing I tell the Chipotle employee every time I go.
What's that?
There's someone in here! Look, the truth is I love Chipotle. Every time I get drunk, it's the only thing I want. Shit, I could tear up some Chipotle right now and I'm not even drunk. Yeah, I'm a little buzzed, but that's not what this is about. It's about these jokes being so unfair, so I'm done. This time, I swear. No, I'm never gonna joke about Chipotle, baby. It's rude, it's crass to talk about blowing ass. I vow to be a better man. No, I'm never gonna say. After I ate Chipotle, I took a shit so bad, it's now a Texas governor. Again.